Hello, Dazzle. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I'm glad that you are here. Today, I want to talk about giving grace and why it makes your life better. When we choose to give others grace, we make a conscious decision to approach life with empathy, patience, and kindness. Grace is not about condoning mistakes or ignoring faults. It is about understanding that everyone, including ourselves, is imperfect and navigating their own battles. Grace creates space for forgiveness and understanding in relationships. When we give others the benefit of the doubt, we build trust and intimacy. Instead of holding grudges or harboring resentment, we allow room for open communication and healing. This practice leads to stronger bonds and more meaningful connections with those around us. Constantly judging or criticizing others can create an environment filled with tension and negativity. By giving grace, we release the pressure to control others or expect perfection. This shift in perspective reduces stress and anxiety, promoting a sense of peace and calm. When we let go of judgment, we often find that we feel lighter and more content. When we are gracious to others, we also learn to be more gracious with ourselves. Acknowledging that everyone makes mistakes helps us to accept our own flaws and failures more kindly. This acceptance creates a growth mindset where we view setbacks as opportunities for learning rather than reasons for self-criticism. In this way, giving grace leads to personal development and a healthier self-image. Grace allows us to see the world through others' eyes. It reminds us that we don't always know the full story behind someone's actions or behavior. This understanding deepens our empathy and compassion, helping us connect on a human level. When we respond with kindness, even in challenging situations, we spread a ripple effect of positivity that can inspire others to do the same. Grace is a powerful antidote to negativity. When we choose to forgive and extend understanding, we release the burden of anger, bitterness, and frustration. This emotional freedom can lead to improved mental health, making us feel happier, more balanced, and emotionally resilient. Practicing grace helps us focus on the good rather than dwelling on the bad. A person who practices grace tends to create a more supportive and positive environment, whether at home, at work, or in social settings. When we show grace, we set a tone of kindness and acceptance that others often mirror. This leads to a culture of respect, where people feel safe, valued, and encouraged to be their true selves. Ultimately, giving grace is a path to living a fuller, more meaningful life. It aligns us with values like love, kindness, and humility, which are the foundation of true happiness and fulfillment. When we give grace, we choose to see the best in people and situations, opening ourselves up to deeper joy and contentment. Giving others grace is not just an act of kindness. It's a way of life that brings immense benefits to both the giver and the receiver. It fosters healthier relationships, reduces stress, encourages growth, and cultivates empathy. By choosing to give grace, we contribute to a more compassionate world, and in turn, improve our own lives in the process. Well, that's about it for my rambling today. Thanks for coming and spending some time with me. If you like my rambling, then click on that like button. It really does help. Until we talk again, you take care of yourselves.